All right, guys, so now let's go ahead and charge the Tesla. So let's go inside. Let's go outside. All right. Okay, here it is. So first we're gonna take the charger here, and you just have to press this button to unlock it. And there you go. The charger is open. So all you gotta do is just place it inside, press it in. The light is blue. You see that? So when it turns green, that's when it's going to start charging. So it's still blue right now. It's saying over here starting to charge, but hasn't started yet. So we're gonna wait for it to turn green. There you go. See that? It's green. That means it's starting to charge now. And then it's giving the time. Let me switch the camera around and let me show you guys. Okay, so the Tesla is being charged right now. You can see it's loud. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but yeah, the battery, you can really hear it. It's getting charged right now. Okay, so what's happened here at the Supercharger is a big issue. So I want to tell you guys about it so you don't have to go through the same issue. So, before buying a Tesla, right, you think, there aren't going to be any problems. This is a really good company. Obviously, that is true, but there are some issues. So one thing I've noticed is these chargers, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them here, right? And then there's a few others back there. So not all the chargers are fully charged. What that means is if you go and charge your car, right? Some of them, because they're not fully charged, the charging is a lot slower. So I've tried this a couple of times. So I went to that charger, it wasn't charging full, it wasn't working. I went to another charger, it wasn't working. And then finally, I switched to a different charger, and then it started working. So that wasted a lot of time, right? And me having to get in the car, get out of the car, trying out different ones. And so that's not very convenient, especially if you're traveling and you're in a rush and you have to keep changing, right? When you put gas, right, in a car, right, it's really quick. You put gas, it takes like 10 minutes, you pay with the credit card, you're gone. So, waiting here for an hour, it's not very convenient. And then having to change, stations over and over again because it's not fully charged, that's not very convenient as well. So I was actually very surprised with that. I thought that, these would be full, but they're not. Not all of these chargers are full because, and let me tell you a really cool trick. So you want to go to a station where you think it's not being used a lot. So if you see a station that a lot of people go to frequently, it's going to get consumed a lot more quickly. So you want to try to use stations that you feel not a lot of people are going to go there, right? Like this one, I had to back up. So that's why I'm using this one, right? So I know like most people, they're in a rush. They don't back up their car. They're going to go in forward. And when you go in forward, right, the charger, right, it's going to be in different positions. So I know that this one won't get used a lot. Like this one over here, this one, this one here, I know won't get used a lot, right? Compared to if I had my car facing the other way, right? If it was facing that way, then this charger here, I would be using this one, right? So that's a really cool trick. So if you're in a hurry or you just want to make sure you're charging a car to a charger that is going to be in full capacity, you want to do it for the ones that you feel like are going to be less used. Those ones less people are going to use, and you have a higher chance of it being full, so you waste not as much time. Okay, so it's 15%, and it's going to take 1 hour and 15 minutes to charge the battery to 95%. So that's how long it takes to charge the car, and this is how you charge this is how you charge a Tesla. It's a Supercharger. As you can see, it's actually very loud. There's also another car over here getting charged as well. Okay, so we have another Tesla that just came by. So a lot of Teslas, not a lot of Teslas today. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's only three Teslas today. It's cold today. Winter time. So guys, I got this new mic. I hope you guys like it. I hope the audio is really good. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like the audio and how crisp the sound is. It's very convenient for me to actually use this mic because I don't have that wire anymore, right? And yeah, it was annoying having that wire. So now I can do it just with, you know, this connection with the mic. Super convenient. This is how it looks like. This entire place is just for Teslas. So there's no other electric car that can come here and charge. It's only for Tesla cars. Yeah, so you know, they have that specific port. You put it into the Tesla. There's no other car that has the same port. So it's only for Tesla, and this is how it looks like. So in this one, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 here. Actually, let's look how many there are. Let's count. There's 4 chargers over here, and these things are here. I think this is what holds the electricity. These things here. So this stores all the electricity here, and it tells you here in French. It says this is strictly reserved for electric charging for Tesla. Okay, so we have another 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have another 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 8, 12. 12 chargers. You can charge 12 Teslas here. One more here. You can charge 12 Teslas in this one location. So you can tell, like, 12 is not a lot of cars. 12 chargers is not a lot because, you know, 12 cars can come pretty quickly. And it's actually not 12 because you see these squares over here. You can only have like 1 Tesla in each square, right? So even though there's 1, 2, 3, 4, actually, yeah, that makes sense. So 4 here, and then 4 here. So 4, 8, 12. Yeah, still 12 Teslas you can charge in one area. But yeah, they get full pretty quickly because a lot of people come here. Okay, so now let's look at the time, how much is remaining. So it's at 21%, and it says 55 minutes remaining. And the kilometers per hour is decreasing. It was at around 400 right now. Now it's at 368 kilometers per hour. That's how fast it's charging. Winter tires. If you guys haven't watched my video, I actually bought these ones. Actually, they're not here, they're on the other side. So I just bought a brand new set of tire. So I just bought a brand new tire, this one over here. This cost me around $455 with the, it was the installation, and it was the tire and all of that. It was getting cold, so I came inside. Okay, so it's at 28% right now. The maximum limit will be 95%, and it's charged up to 114 kilometers. And then the maximum limit at 95% would be at 389 kilometers. So let's go ahead and change that. How can you change it here? It's gonna allow me to do it from here, I think. Okay, there you go. This is how you change how much charging you want. So right now it's at 117 kilometers, and all I do is I take this and I push it all the way. There you go. Now it's at 100%. Okay, so now at 100%, the maximum limit you can charge is 409 kilometers. So when I purchased the Tesla right online, it had given me total kilometers of 438 kilometers, but as you can tell here, it doesn't even go up to 438. It's only 409. So 30 kilometers less it gives you, what it shows online to what it's saying right now here. So yeah, 30 kilometers is a big difference. And then it's going to take 50 minutes now to charge to the 100% mark. And let's see how much it will charge for the 95. So let me drag it back down to 95. There you go. Okay, so sorry, that's 94. Let's go bring it back. Okay, 95. How long it's gonna take? 45 minutes. So yeah. So if I just charge it, you know, another 5%, it will only take 5 minutes. So yeah, I might as well just do it for 100% then. And look, it got faster, 529 kilometers per hour. Before it was like around 300 something. So that's good. Yeah. So I mean, just 5 minute difference. So what I'll do is I'll just make it 100%. Okay, there you go, 100%. 15 minutes, 5 minutes increase. That's fine. Okay, another thing you can do if you want to not take as much time. So over here, it's showing that the heating is on. So I'm going to close this so that I can charge it faster. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. There you go. I just turned off the heating, and you see the sound of the car actually just decreased. So it's kind of like telling me that, you know, that was a good option. Hopefully that should speed up the process. Oh yeah, it jumped to 560, oh no, 570 kilometers per hour. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to make that much of a difference. The car's already warm and I don't feel that cold. My hands are a bit cold, but you know, everything else is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna wait now, let it fully charge, and in 1 hour and 45 minutes, I'll be ready to go again on the road. I'm seeing the strangest thing ever. Do you guys see this? There's smoke or fog that's coming out from this side too. You see over here? That is crazy. I'm gonna see what this is for. Oh look, I can see it here. Where is it coming from? I think it's coming from the battery. It's heating up the car or something? I wonder where the smoke is coming from. I can see it here. You see my fingerprints here, right? You can see that this is warming this up. Where's the heat coming from? Okay, so it's still charging, 25 minutes left, and right now we have charged up to 297 kilometers. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes and it's charged up to 308 kilometers, and there's still another 100 kilometers left, and it's going to take an additional 20 minutes. So 45 minutes plus 20 minutes, so an hour and 5 minutes for a full charge up to 100%. So that's a long time. So yeah, in the meantime, you know, I just have to wait in the car. So this is what Tesla people do when they're charging their cars at the supercharger. Okay, so there's 10 minutes remaining. It's at 377 kilometers. That's already done. The maximum limit is 409. Let's see how much percent that is. 92%. So we're going to all the way till 100, and it will be done within 10 minutes. So I usually actually end at 98 or 99 because it stops going up, and it still keeps charging me money. So what I like to do, this is my trick, I like to look at the kilometers or the miles, how much it's charging, so I know when to stop it, because I've noticed that after like 90 it slows down a lot, and it just doesn't go up, but you still keep getting billed. So instead of putting it on the percentage here, what I would do is I would put it here for the distance, and then I would see how much, if it's going up, if it goes up all, like if it's for example at 400 and you know it's going up, then you can continue letting it charge. But if it doesn't go up, then I would just stop it, and so you don't get paid you don't get charged anymore. Look, I just noticed right now it's like 6:44 p.m. and there's so many more cars coming up at this time. When I was here, there's only one car. So there's 1, 2, I think I saw another one, 3, and then there's one more in the back, 4. So a lot of cars that just came by. So I'm still waiting for this to charge. So 4 minutes ago it said 10 minutes remaining, and now it's 6:47. So at 6:43 it said 10 minutes remaining. It's 6:47, which is 4 minutes after. It still says 10 minutes remaining. So the kilometers are going up, so 387. But if you look at this, the percentage is slowed down now. It was at 92%, it's at 94, so it's really slow now. So that's why I like to keep it here at the kilometers, right? The distance, that really tells me if it's actually going up or not. So right now it's at 387. So I'm going to wait another 10 more minutes, see if it does anything, and then I'm going to decide if it should stay, keep it charging, or just go and leave. So there's another car that came by right here, okay? And I noticed now, like the charging speed really decreased. It's at 92 now. So before it was at like, 400 and something. So now it's really slow. And you see this is not going up as well. So it's taking a lot of time. So I think at 95%, that's it. I'm going to stop here because I don't want to wait here forever. Look at this. It's so low. The number is so low and it's going to take forever to charge. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave and that's it. So this is way too much time to charge the remaining last 5%. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave. Alright guys, so that's how you charge a Tesla. I hope you guys liked this video. I have a lot of videos about Tesla. If you want to know how to drive a Tesla, I actually have a video that's now close to 30,000 views. It's my most watched video. I show how to drive a Tesla within 10 minutes for your first time as a beginner. So make sure to watch that video. And if you have any question about Tesla, the finance part of it, like how much it costs, what are some of the issues, what are some of the things that I like about it, what are some of the things that I don't like about it. I made a lot of videos about them, so make sure to watch all of them. And if you have any more questions, please post them in the chat below, in the comment section below. Let me know what you would like me to cover in these videos so that I can help you, have a better experience driving a Tesla and being a Tesla owner. And yeah, like this video if you guys learned anything, and share it obviously if you have anyone you'd like to share with them, the experience of how to charge this Tesla at the Supercharger. And guys, I'll show you guys more videos on Tesla, about financing, about money. I have a lot of content coming up next year, 2024. So stay tuned. I have some really big, cool videos I have planned out. And yeah, it's going to be a big year. It's going to be really fun. And we're definitely, my plan is definitely to grow this channel to a lot more subscribers and a lot more views. We're going to do a lot more fun stuff. So yeah, if you guys like learning about finance, if you guys like having a good time, I'm going to make sure to, just have a lot more fun in 2024, have big plans, big dreams. So I'll bring you guys along with the journey. All right, guys. So until next time, peace.